Welcome back, my friends. This is Wingsrule, and we are back with another war recap video. This is insane. You know what? Wingsrule, this clan is on the rise. We are rolling in a big way. We have some huge 3-star Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9 attack strategies going in this war. Everything came together. We were severely overpowered. I'm not quite close to being a maxed out Town Hall 9, and honestly, we were facing three or four maxed out Town Hall 9s, 3 maxed out Town Hall 10s. We have 2 Town Hall 10s. Everybody's near max, but nobody is 100% max. So, really, there is no max Town Hall 8s either in our clan. So, what we're going to see here today is a lot of fantastic attacking, and just strategically we just outworked them, and we had a better game plan, and really we just ripped them a new one. Okay, so these guys are savages. They're Chinese, Asian in some manner or whatever. So all I know is we friggin' I almost went friggin' racial on that shit. Anyways, okay, so here we go. We're going to break right into this. We're going to see some friggin' sick strategies. We're going to see some sick defense. I'm going to start with one defense. One of the first major defense that we had on our Town Hall 8s. Spanky, my boy, your base was friggin' OP this war. I don't know what's going on with my computer. It seems to be going really slow. So where are we on our first attack on Spanky? This was so funny. Oh, where are you? Spanky had a great attack. Spanky had a great war. You know what? This whole clan, this video is going to be super long, okay? There's no way I can cover all of it, but I'm going to do my best. So here's the replay here. They're number 15 attacking Spanky, and this is what you call shut down. Shut down. It's too comical. All right, so I don't know what the plan was with the wizard first, but I don't think the king really knows what the hell's going on either. But he did a great job on the lure of the CC troops. Way to go, buddy. That's about as far as it goes as far as great jobs are concerned. Mostly every one of his wizards gets poofed out by this dragon. And here's where the fun begins. Trail in the giant swarm of hogs. And goodbye. There goes. Look at the king. The king's like, what the fuck just happened? Where did all those guys go? I know there were some guys there. Oh, dragon's going to just burn these stupid hogs up. Yeah, if at first you don't succeed, just send the stupid hogs back into the exact same spot and hope you get a better result. And that's what happens when a dragon burns your frickin' hogs into bacon. It's frickin' Sunday morning breakfast up in Wingsruleville, and we are kicking it old school. Okay, so that was Mr. Epic Fail. We're gonna let him go in one more time. I think he wants to drop some more hogs. It looks like he has some more hogs. So let's see what he does with these stupid hogs. Mr. King's wandering around going, okay, I know he's got some more troops. Let's see what's going on here. He's like, oh shit, what am I going to do with these hogs? Oh, I got nothing. Poof. Game over. Anyways, so that was a really funny defense. I had to show it because that's not how they actually attack. They brought some really good strategies into this war, and they did really well against us. They had a couple of big dips, dip on our Town Hall 9, dip on another Town Hall 9, and their number 1 dipped on me and frickin' beat me senseless. Blah, blah, blah. You know what? Like, the majority of their attacks were makeup attacks. So they didn't stand a chance on doing anything up here in the top 10, other than their Town Hall 10 dips. So our defenses really held up, and our base designs really held up as well. And so let's move on to some attacks. Okay, this video is already freaking stretched out. All right, so let's start on the Town Hall 8 side. Oh, boom. Okay, so Morteza, big attack here. First Town Hall 8. All right, so this was a dip, but this is us. This is how we seal the deal on attacks. All right, so we're gonna show a dragon attack. We're not gonna probably show too many dragon attacks because honestly, there's just dragon attack's a dragon attack. Okay, unless it's a freaking exceptional attack on a Town Hall 9 with dragons, 3 stars, and out of the water, insane. But we're gonna try and show every replay. As you can see, he just wrecks his base. Don't even really know if he needed any of the heroes. But so that's that. That is the first Town Hall 8 going down in smoke, and then we're gonna make our way right up the list here. GH, very solid attacker. They had a couple of multiple base designs, multiples of the same base design here. So you're gonna see the lure, bringing out the dragon. Very key here. You want to see how you take out a dragon. It's quite simple. Drop a barb, drop some wizards, drop a barb, drop a barb, drop a barb. Every time the barb gets under fire, drop more barbs. Okay, the wizards take care of the dragon in a hurry. The dragon is going to attack whatever troop is closest to him. The two-finger drop on the hogs enters the base. Mr. King is going to be running all over the place trying to catch this guy. Unfortunately, he is not going to be very successful. No problem running around those double giant bombs at the bottom, and the rest of the base is just naked and ready for raping. Okay, he's still got one more heal left. He's going to drop that over here in this vicinity. And yeah, it's ripe for the pickings. Down goes this Town Hall 8. And this is the start of friggin' phenomenal attacking and strategy. All over but the cleanup. Hogs take care of the Town Hall, as it is per these typical hog attacks in war. It basically rolls down to that. So, two-finger drop is a very risky game. You can lose a lot of hogs in a hurry. Just one giant bomb can stomp you out. So, I can't say enough about how well these guys attack. Again, another dragon attack. This one is by Shane. Nice blanket, wave of dragons that rip across his base, and good rage spell there. Gets that CC dragon, no problem. And then, yeah, we're just going to move right into this base. Good draw usage of the rage, very minimal overlap. King's down here doing his work, and it's all over but the cleanup. So that's another great attack by Shane. Way to go, buddy. Everybody in this clan deserves a shout out here. So we're gonna do just that. We're gonna try and give a shout out to every member. Destructive Jim did great. Gangsta did great. Row 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so here we go with another duplicate of a previous base. Awesome Johnny's coming in here. He's gonna try and take out both of those giant bombs at the bottom of the base. On the lure. So he's gonna drag these the dragon, the wizard, the archer down here to the corner, and he's gonna just basically surround it by some wizards and end this show with the dragon. So yeah, he has a hog in the CC as well, which he really didn't last very long, but well, whatever. He put a little bit of a dent in. He drops a couple of test hogs here, and then a two-finger drop here. Again, risky game. I do play that game a lot. It has some really endearing qualities, but it's also very dangerous. A little bit of overlap on the heal spells, but all in all, as you can see from this raid, one more heal spell over here, and yeah, it's really all over but the crying. A little late on that heal spell. Really, he could have. If he's going to drop that heal spell, it would be good to drop that a little sooner. Just saying. Just food for thought for next time. He is learning those level 4 hogs, so really good attack. Just some cleanup here now. Barb King is making his way into the middle with a couple wizards there helping out with the clearing and cleanup. Okay, so man, like everybody is kicking ass this war. As you can see, I've already shown I think 5 players in their attacks. So moving on. Okay, number 17. This is Achilles. I have no idea how to pronounce any of these names. Achilles comes into this base, a little bit of a lure. Ooh, couple Teslas pop up on him. I believe this was the first attack. I'm not sure on this base. Surrounds it with archers, drops a dragon, level 2 dragon still. But you know what? With the archers there backing it up, dragon goes down fairly easily. And then, yeah, here we go. We're going to enter this base. No 2-finger drop. Spread out hogs. You're going to see a heal spell here and a heal spell here. Basically, if you can send in a heal spell somewhere in the vicinity of a wizard tower, you're in pretty good shape. So yeah, really solid attack here. Not a whole lot to complain about. The poison spell comes down just about nowhere near close to the right spot. But, I mean, he doesn't need it. There's like 40 hogs running around here, and they're going to gang up on this Mr. King and lights out him. He is over. And, yeah, then it's just nothing but the cleanup on the rest of this base. As you can see, a little bit of scouting and a proper entry point can go a long way. As you can see, there is a lot of hogs left. Hog riding raid is absolutely OP. So don't get too comfortable, people, because we got lots of attacks left. As you can see, we are into 16. We're going right up. I'm going right up. Okay, 2-star attacks on those Town Hall 10s. Those were beast mode. They were freaking exactly what we needed. All right, Gator with the big drag attack. Working that new strategy with the earthquake and the lightning spell. No problem. King's there occupying the archer towers while he brings in these drags to clean up some garbage. Brilliant attack. Everything was executed just about exactly to perfection. So we're going to just move ahead and watch as the raid spell comes down, basically leading these dragons right into the air defense along with the balloons and taking out the CC dragon. So as you can see, he just absolutely annihilates this base. Fantastic job by Gator. Yeah, man, intricate part to our clan. Everybody respects you. Way to go, buddy. Really appreciate everything you do for us as well. So, excellent job here, Elvin. Another solid hog raid. Really strong attacker here. CC lure. And again, you know what? It's so easy to take these dragons out nowadays. Now that, you know, like, there's so many different ways to do it. So, but yeah, typically, yeah, the best way is drop a couple barbs and some witches. Look at that. Lights out. Okay, so as you can see, that dragon is over. There, as long as you've got a couple barbs down, so he uses a 4-finger drop and heal spells right away. No overlap, but no space in between. That was savage. That was absolutely brilliant. But you see some freaking flying bacon everywhere. But he did bring in, I think, 33 hogs, so he was in pretty good shape here. By the end of this raid, he had way more hogs than he needed to clear the remainder of this base. Yeah, really good attack. Oh, look at that. He got that heal right on that giant bomb location. Solid. It could have gone either way. Lord only knows where that stuff could have ended up. But down goes that king really easily, and it's all over but the cleanup here. Really good job here. He got lots of wizards around the outside. His witches are popping skellies left and right. Cleanup was really freaking easy, and yeah, game over. Game over. All right, so very well done, Elvin. Win. Solid attack. Ben, Love it that you're bringing these hogs now. All right, so yeah, we're seeing a lot of this trend here. As you can see, the dragon is going to dragon's coming in to attack the opposing dragon. All right, so he's gonna not waste any time waiting on the lure. He's gonna get these guys right at the entry point or the exit of the CC. Then he's gonna get them down in the bottom. And as you can see, he distracts that dragon with another dragon and drops all these hogs. A little premature in my opinion, but you know what? It was freaking 3-star raid, so I don't know if there's any way you could possibly complain about it. Sick attack. Again, we're moving into this base so easily. These hogs, I mean, can you complain? These hogs are just wrecking it. All right, so here we go. We are running things and cleaning. He's got archers floating around all over the base doing cleanup, and Barb King's up at the top working on the cleanup. We got the remaining hogs busting their ass to take out these storages and the rest of the inside, and it's all over but the crying here. Cleanup is no problem. Time is not a factor. So yeah, that's how we this is how it seems to be basically hog attacks, hog attacks, hog attacks. So moving into number 13. All right, this is my boy. This is my boy Spanky. Look at this freaking dirty attack. All right, so he really wrecked this guy. We're gonna see a nice easy CC lure and hope to pick up a giant bomb. Didn't happen, but he is gonna bring the dragon down to the bottom of this base again. Same trend. Same freaking growing trend, right? We just we drop some barbs, we drop some wizards, we drop a dragon, and it's lights out for these guys. Saving the poison spell typically works unless this base has already been attacked, which it has. In the skellies, I believe, where only one was on ground, so pretty easy decision for Spanky. Really well executed attack. As you can see, that dragon just preoccupies the CC dragon, and they got all kinds of room down here to clean up while they wait for these hogs to get spread out along the sides. And actually, I believe it comes in here from the top and from the west. So yeah, Spanky very wise on his deployment. He doesn't just throw them all in there and hope that they go the right place. He drops some places here, some there. It's not surgical. It's just let's not get them all clumped up and get crushed by the wizard tower. So he's going to drop a heal spell right here. Yep, right there. And you can see the wizard is preoccupied. He's going to drop another heal spell as soon as... Ooh, poof. Okay, so yeah, another heal spell is going to happen over here, I'm pretty sure. Yep. And sorry, man, there's just so many raids, I can't even keep track anymore. There's just so much happening. So he's breaking out the barb to take out these huts in the corner just to make sure that he doesn't have to backtrack too far on the base. It's too bad that that dragon was down right near the end, but you can see these hogs, they lasted. They wrecked this thing up. Barb King is dead. That's a great choice on the entry point, coming in at the bottom where the king is, because he becomes a non-factor with the hogs. That's the only real major defending issue for Town Hall 8 is getting past the Barb King without losing too many hogs. And if they can have the Barb King so close to the edge that he's easily accessible, it really changes the complexion of the match. So way to go, Spanky. Very good attack. Really enjoying these raids now, okay, because it's not oh, let's go wipe and get a couple stars and hope, but it's like, you know what, we're gonna think about our attack. We're gonna figure out what troops work best for this base, and boom, giant bomb. And in comes another hog. As you can see, this was the third installment of this base. So it was very easy to trigger the double giant bomb location and lure the CC. Looks like he's going to probably bring them over to the other side again like he did on the last attack. GDH is one of our newest members, and he is friggin' turning out to be pretty friggin' OP. Down goes the wizards to take out the that two-finger drop, man. Gets me every time. So he comes in from the other side of the base this time. But here we go. Nice heals. Just barely touches each other. And then again, basically you're going to see a trend here. You're going to see those heal spells either coming up on giant bomb locations or they're going to be coming up on the wizard towers. Because they do so much splash damage, they can do wrecking so many different hogs all at one shot. Barb King fight right down here. We lights out to the Barb King. And then the King goes shopping, gets some freaking loot. And yeah, it's all over but the crying here on this base. So we're going back to 4 times here. And yeah, watch the carnage. Wings Rulers. Frick, man, how far we've come in such a short period. Freaking, it's unbelievable. Yeah, I can't say enough about you guys. All right, so we're going into another hog raid. All right, Elven Wind, rocking the hog out. Yeah, we're gonna speed this up. Watch this dragon get cooked a little bit, and up here comes the CC lure in isolation and lights out. Okay, look at the swarm of hogs. Okay, I think there's what 30 hogs there. All right, so you're gonna see a heal spell very early here. One here and one here. And watch the smiley face. Mickey Mouse is here. Alright, you're going to see another heal spell right here. Elvin. Way to go, Elvin. Really solid attack. Really solid. I mean, I don't know how people get to be so freaking skilled here. You can see the Barb King was just staring. I don't know what he's up to. He's just out to lunch. Anyways, some of these things I finally get a chance to actually sit down and completely watch everything that's going on in the base. And yeah, I don't know. That Barb King walked away from the opposing Barb King and just gave us a freebie there, so that was pretty sweet. Very nice attack, Elven Wind. 6-star war for you. Where are we going here? DC. This is a Golaloon. As you can see, enters the base from the top. There's no lure with this strategy. All it is just making sure that you've got a good funnel here, get your troops into the center of this base. You want to break out this archered queen and kick her face in, and then yeah, really is this stupid hog or hound is just was coming in really annoying. I mean, the hound is not a real strong defending troop, but it's super annoying because the archer queen gets stuck on it for frickin' ever. Especially a lower level archer queen like the level 8 that DC's using. So as you can see, the archer queen goes down, and you know what? Here come the hounds. All right, so they're going to go into these preoccupied occupied air defenses, and then the balloons are going to come and follow in right behind. Um, really strong attack. It worked out absolutely perfectly. This attack strategy is turning out to be possibly one of the strongest in the game. This works against level 7 air defense as well as level 8 with the proper heroes, obviously. As you can see, though, I mean, it's all over but the crying here, really. But honestly, this got down to the last couple seconds here in this attack because this stupid structure right here, all these freaking lava pups decided they wanted to wander away over this way instead of coming over here to this hut. So there's a gazillion pups, but yeah, thank God they're fast, buddy. Holy crap! If those were balloons, it would have been over. All right, so solid attack there. The whatever, you know what I'm saying. It's been a really long day. I'm really drained. This was such a hard war. I'm so drained. But okay, so we're on to myself. I had an attack here coming in from the northwest. We're going with the very same attack strategy. Um, so as you can see, it's just one wizard on either side here that creates the funnel. That's all you need. You don't need a lot. Clearly, I mean, obviously, drop the jump spell just to get these golems into the base before the rest of the troops. As you can see, a long delay on the king drop because we don't want it to get targeted by the queen before he gets a chance to go over and hit her with his sword. So as you can see, breaks into the base, takes out the queen, and then we're just waiting for the lava pups to get extinguished, and we gotta crucify this air defense right in this area and hope that we take out this one. But you're gonna see Hound's gonna come in, absorb some traps, and then in come these balloons, the trailing balloons directly behind. While these defenses are completely preoccupied by those Hounds. So we're gonna drop a rage right there, and it's gonna poof that friggin' air defense. The Hound's gonna make its way over to the other air defense now, and yeah, these trailing balloons, the back end balloons, are freaking crushing it. As you can see, even with that air sweeper coming, they're blowing over top of them. No problem here. This was a really, really, really good attack strategy. I can't say enough about it. So overpowering, but the execution has to be flawless. Any friggin' deviant behavior or stupid friggin' drops. I mean, realistically, that didn't quite go exactly as I had planned. I dropped the one hound a little early, and the archer queen hadn't had a chance to take out the other air defense. But you can see this base got absolutely wrecked. What else? What else are we gonna do here? Gordo, my boy. This was so clutch. So clutch, okay? So this is Gordo's standard go wipe attack. Um, he's got it perfected. I really like this. He does do the wizard line. I feel like that works better with the Town Hall 10 attack strategy. Just food for thought, Gordo. I'd rather see, like you can see from these replays, a couple of wizards on the outside. Let everybody else drop in the middle. You're going to see a P.E.K.K.A go for a wander. He's going to drop the CC P.E.K.K.A, level 5 P.E.K.K.A come in and just he goes walkabout. But honestly, sometimes a strong HP troop like a P.E.K.K.A around the outside. Actually, this I think was a really sick strategy here. Brought in those extra hogs just to take care of some defenses for real cheap while the P.E.K.K.A was distracting. But yeah, I can't complain about this attack because basically everything came together right to the bitter end. I mean, he really held on to his queen's ability there. Whoa, lights out. And these two P.E.K.K.As are just going to go to work with these wizards as their enforcers, and really great attack, Gordo. All right, that was clutch. We really needed a Town Hall 9 to hit something. You were one of the first ones to do so, and you crushed it. So we're not going to watch this. This is a 2-star attack by me. Iron Fist. Good George. Absolute savage, man. Like this guy attacks like nothing I've ever seen before. So yeah, golem on the entry. You're gonna see the second golem go down again. Just wizards on the outside and a third golem in the CC. Yeah, okay. So I forgot how this attack went. So yeah, you can see he is entering this base with a rather large kill squad. Really, I think the goal here is to get into the center to get that archer queen and make sure that these golems stay alive. Okay, so that's the key. We need to get into the middle and preoccupy these defenses as he's gonna, as soon as he removes this archer queen of her life, in comes the hogs. And yeah, I mean, there's not as many hogs as we're used to seeing. But as you can see, he doesn't need as many because his kill squad is still preoccupying so many of the defenses. And yeah, like he's got 4 baby golems running around there after that CC dragon did some serious freaking damage. But they're still running around at the end of this raid, and the Archer Queen is walking through this, absolutely crushing the town hall. And remember, this is one of their top bases. All right, this is the third top out of their town hall nines. So these guys are they're no slouch. As you can see, take care of the skellies, and another really strong attack by Iron Fist. George, very good job. You know what? This war, we had some really good strategy work in, and yourself and Stillo Man, really appreciate all the input you guys gave. Um, I don't know if we would have got this win. I don't know. I don't know. It was a really, really sick win. This video is like absolutely forever long, but we're gonna see Fisk go in again against their number 5, Alex. Finally, one I can pronounce. But he's gonna drop the 2 golem attack, and you know, Archer Queen's gonna jump into the middle. Golems are going to take out those double giant bomb locations right there, which is really freaking huge. In come these hogs, nice and spread out. Sorry, I just have to speed this up a little bit because this video is absolutely freaking retarded. Um, yeah, nice heal spell. Perfect in there. No problems here. Like, absolute freaking cleanup. What, 2 defenses left? Nope. Archer Queen got 1. And the hogs are just going to go over here, kill this Tesla, and then clean up the rest of the base. Awesome job, George. Really, 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 really good work. Good scouting, good planning. We did do a lot of CC lure scouting by our lower level bases and even some of our Town Hall 8s. So big props and a lot of appreciation to those guys that they put themselves out there. And they did some attacks on some Town Hall 9s, even some Town Hall 10s, put themselves on the line just to make sure that we got the win in this war. So we're going to move up to, let's move to George on there, number 3. Level 40 Archer Queen. This is huge. 5 golem attack, basically surrounding this base with golems and wizards. So this is guaranteeing him his 50%. Obviously, the Archer Queen is going to come in on this area here. Wow, that freaking cursor is all over the place. Archer Queen, Barb King, they're all coming in. Come on, there we go. Okay, some max level P.E.K.K.A.s. All these golems are going to break into the middle, absorb these beams of the Inferno Tower, while the P.E.K.K.A. goes and wrecks it, and then, they're going to jump right into the middle here. He's got the other Inferno frozen. Really good attack. Well thought out. Obviously, he wasn't just winging it here. You can see they're taking care of the lava pops, and Queen's going to work on the town hall. MVP, Mr. Queen. Way to go. Alright, so you still have those golems absorbing those beams from the Inferno Tower. And King is still 3/4 health, hasn't even used his rage. Oh, he just used his rage. Archer Queen is going to work on the Expo. She still hasn't been targeted. Okay, so now she finally got targeted. Really, he almost scores a 75% on this base on a max Town Hall 10 with just a few walls to go. Excellent attack by George. This guy doesn't quit when he's got his 50% and his 2 stars. No, he brings it all. He doesn't care. Let's get whatever we can get out of this base. 74%, really sick attack. Stillo Man, very good. He had an excellent war again. What can I say, man? Look at the quad quake here to open up that compartment, and this is sick. Okay, 7 golem attack. 7 frickin' golems. Do you see this? Really, really excited for this attack. We spoke about it, that he was maybe going to do this for this war, and look at how this worked out frickin' brilliantly. The Wall of Wizards works really well when you've got a frickin' meat shield in front of you of 7 golems, I can tell you that. So it freezes the Inferno Tower in the center of this base, then freezes the other Inferno Tower. And as you can see, like the queen is just going to work right now. Everything is completely consumed by the golems. All the defenses have no idea what the hell's happening. And those two baby golems there, they do some defending while the archer queen takes out a couple more structures. And then it's just a couple of little snipes here on the edge with the minions. And yeah, again, another one of those really well thought out strategies. He had lots of time here. Still had lots of troops. He got more percentage than what he needed. The 53%. Really good job there, Stillo, man. Really excited about that seven golem attack. Stillo's going to attack on number 1. I don't know which one I like better. I kind of like this attack. This guy is 100% maxed out. But in comes the 5 golem attack this time. We're not going to break in the 7. This is go with what you know. And yeah, this was pretty savage, man. He did not screw around. This was actually a second attack on this base. So we're going to probably show you George's. Made us feel really comfortable knowing, look at this, like absolutely wrecks his base. Really comfortable knowing that we've got these guys ahead of us to pick up if anybody messes up. And you know what? I don't think anybody really messed up. I might have screwed up an attack or two. Honestly, it happens. You know what? I'm trying to juggle with a lot of things here. That Pekka's friggin' battling with the king. Golems are still working it out, trying to get into the middle of this base. Archer Queen has died, King has died, but we are at 50% and the 2-star. Excellent job by Stillaman. Sick job, 56%. Really awesome attacking. George as well, really great attack on that one. Where are you, George? So yeah, very similar attack, but yeah, same result, man. Almost identical attack and almost identical result. So you can see he just breaks into this base, and this is what makes us comfortable, knowing that we got guys that can do this to max down all 10. Awesome job, guys. Really great contributions from everybody in the clan. Johnny Shuffle, Awesome Jim did well. Shepard did great. Crazy Shane, rocking and rolling. Yeah, everybody contributed in their own way. Soul Rebel did a couple of really strong go wipe attacks. Yeah, we just got to break out of those 2-star strategies and start moving into some of the 3s. They work against the weak Town Hall 9s, and they're good for 2 stars on the tough ones. So we just got to work on that. Other than that, I mean, this was an absolute perfect war for us. We moved out of 3 perfect wars in a row right into this. Look at this shit. Like, this is what we're up against for our fourth war. So there's George with his 50%, and he's just cleaning up with some rogue minions here. Getting his 54%. Really good attack. Excellent job by our top guys. Excellent job by our entire clan. We absolutely wrecked these guys. They were not weak, and they definitely did not expect this coming. All right, I did call this 115 wins this war, and I was right. Actually, in fact, 110 would have won this war, but rulers don't stop at 110. All right, we could have barged this, but we said screw it. We're going to take out as many of these bases as we can, down to as many stars as we can. And we 3-starred right up to 7, and we only missed a 7 in the 4. Other than that, those Town Hall 10, really, really low percentage of a 3-star attack on those. So, anyways, rulers, Wings rulers, friggin' awesome. That's all I got to say. Great job. Kicking ass, taking names. Keep going, guys. We're almost at level 5. This is the bomb. I mean, we got it going on. All right, looks like we got another war coming up, and maybe we'll just do a little quick sneak peek and see what we got. Oh boy, they're dead. Okay, so Wings rule. There's our war. Keep clashing. Peace.
Cocaína.